Hello everyone and welcome to episode 9 of Markoy InBetween Builds, the build series where we build absolutely nothing but look at the buildings that I did in between the big builds. And we find ourselves in the center of the city. Oh yeah, and you can see I'm lagging a little bit. That is because I'm playing on my laptop today. I'm still on board of the vessel. So there may be some lagging parts today. I'm really sorry for that. That's something I cannot do anything about. And actually, this video is a little bit of a reaction video, or triggered by a reaction, I should say. And it is a reaction from about 1.5 months ago from Vitamant 184. And let me put the reaction up on the screen here. And he says, love the series, but I got a thing that keeps bothering me. 90-degree angles, both on the monorail and on the roads, with the size of the vehicles that you already have on the roads, or that train on the monorail. It looks almost impossible to do such a turn, even with low speed. And yes, Vitamant, you are absolutely right. That is something that I also, find myself. And yeah, I also explained a little bit already that when I started building this city, I had zero planning. I just wanted to do a cyberpunk build. And yeah, from that point on, it just grew and grew and grew. And about the same time that Vitamant sent that comment, I was also looking at a video from another YouTuber called Sluda Builds, and he was building a Solarpunk city, and I will put a link in here, and I will also put in the video description. And you can see Sluda Builds is an architect, and he's planning, this infrastructure, and he's planning his buildings in between, and he's planning, well, basically everything. And this city, it was not planned. A lot of the buildings that you see behind me are totally not planned. I just plop them down where I think they look nice. And I fix the problems that arise as they go. That is the episode for today, fixing problems. So let's not wait any longer, and let's just have a look at one of those problems and see what Vitamant meant. So let's go. So yeah, and here you see these two curves are actually from the monorail track, and that's actually where the monorail carts are hanging below. And this is the curve of the old design, so really tight 90-degree angle. And this is the new design that I came up with. But yeah, you can imagine that if you make your curves longer, then the whole positioning of the track becomes different. So that gave me some problems here and there. So if we fly over here, guys, I need to call out, there will be massive spoilers in this episode because a lot has changed in the city. If you don't want to see, oh, there's a spoiler already. If you don't want to see spoilers, you better quit this video because there will be many spoilers. But yeah, here you see that one of those curves has been changed. As you can see, the point of attack used to be here, going around this curve and then onto that. But it got so much larger on this side, so much larger on this side. So the whole positioning in the frame changed. So the whole frame had to be changed here and there. And and it's happening everywhere. Same with the roads. I changed the curves of the road as well. So you see that I had to cut away a whole piece of this hill over here, and I did the same over here. So as you can see, yeah, this used to be more or less square. Now it is a big rounded curve. Same here, a rounded curve ending into nothing. And yeah, okay. Over here, yes, I still have the rather tight curves, but yeah, that the consideration for this is it's an exit from the highway, so you're slowing down anyway as you're driving down into the city. So, and that's the same with the T-splices. What I did on the T-splices, I rounded off the edges more so that cars can more easily fit around the curves. Oh yeah, you can see I added some traffic signs as well now, but that's a different story. Yeah, and as a solution to some of that problems, because on some areas that simply doesn't work to round it off more, I made some areas where, for instance, cars can go in, but trucks cannot. So this is the sign saying trucks are prohibited to enter this road. The trucks, they have nothing to do with it anyway. It's leading to nothing. So yeah, that's a little bit of the thing that I did. And oh no, more spoilers on that side. How am I going to navigate the city without giving you a lot of spoilers? We actually have to go all the way over there. So let's fly through the city. Over here, not so much changes, but quite a bit of changes on the other side of the city, under the dome. Because yeah, also under the dome, the problem that we had over here was that the road was actually, it was a loop, and this part was not there. Oh, you see, my laptop is having problems loading everything in, but it will load in a second. As you still remember, this road was shaped like this, and if you came from the highway, you could only go all the way around and then exit. Well, either there next to building 1 or there on that side next to the Xesk building. And then I thought this is kind of stupid because it needs to be more of a roundabout. So we changed that up, and now it is a roundabout, as you can see. Also, that gave some problems, of course, because, for instance, these flashing lights were only here, so we have to extend that. Yeah, and then because of stuff going on like that, we decided, okay, we're gonna also extend some walkways to have a little bit more of that sidewalk feeling that Vitamant was talking about. And yeah, we continued on that also down here. So yeah, now we got sidewalks pretty much everywhere. Also here, oh yeah, this building is completely new. Yeah, so it's a spoiler, but yeah, I will not be featuring these in a separate episode anyway. Yeah, also you see the strip club now has a sidewalk. Yeah, behind it. Now over here, the sidewalk has been completed. So now we have a small alleyway here. And this building is of course also completely new. We connected it up to the bridges here, so also these sidewalks are new, as you can see. And yeah, we continued with the traffication of the city, but yeah, also here, sidewalks all over here as well. So this building is also closed in with sidewalks now. Everything's connected up here. Also made some trash over here, even though there's no trash yet. Over here as well. And also a connection to the other parts of the city. So yeah. So a major overhaul of the infrastructure. Yeah, obviously there are some areas that I cannot do anything about because there's already some buildings there and stuff like that. But yeah, actually when I started, can we go up? Yes, we can. When I started modifying everything, you see that, for instance, Over here the monorail had two really sharp curves, and now it's a nice and gradual one. It does mean that the minecart tube is a little bit thicker here, but the guide for the monorail itself is still nice and thin, so I don't mind that so much. Yeah, it looks a little bit odd if you compare it to this tube. But yeah, I have to do that because else I cannot power the rail here. If I do it only with normal rail, then the minecart will stop about here, or from that side about here, and then yeah, you're stuck in the tube. So I had to come up with a idea to at least have powered rails every other rail, so that at least you can keep going in this tube here. So that is what I did over there. Then when we fly a little bit further, oops, and then crash into a lamp. Yeah, also over here I had to make a small modification because actually this building was too high. If I draw the monorail below here, the roof of this building was actually too high, so I actually had to lower the whole roof. So that's what I did. So this whole building is about 4 blocks shorter than it was initially, just so that the monorail cars can actually fit underneath here. Oh yeah, that's another thing I added throughout the city. I put the traffic lights everywhere, and that's not only on the monorail station, but also on the road itself. Yeah, more road sign. How do you call it? Traffic signs. Stopping trucks going in there, obviously because it's really narrow there. And then now we're gonna fly to the other side of the city again. And there we go. Oh, my laptop really has problems loading it all in. Okay, yeah, we're getting closer now. Okay, we go to high speed. And then we come to this side. Also here you can see that everything has been modified a little bit. And yeah, there you see a small project. It's a little bit of a pain to design, but you can see this will be a giant off-ramp which will lead into a tunnel here going to the industrial district, and I will not spoil the rest of that what's going on in that area. But yeah, as you can see, quite a lot of infrastructure overhaul going on, and I really underestimated it. I thought this will be an easy job. I'm just gonna be working on that for maybe 1 or 2 days and continue on with other projects. But it was a lot more work than I thought. And after 1.5 weeks, I was finally in the state that I thought, okay, this is enough. I can continue with building. So, but yeah, I must admit, Vitamant, you were absolutely right. This looks so much better. Everything works now. So, yeah. What do you guys think about it? Is it an improvement, or do you think it's not enough, or you want to see more? Or let me know in the comments. And that's going to be it for this video. As I said, it's only an in-between video. If you like the video, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And see you guys next time.